Yes?
I should have opened with that noise. I would have got you.
It shall be.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh, yes. Saspinar glad. Ooh, you like, ooh. Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy and
Ended up like falling asleep in my chair and just chilling for a bit.
oh, yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
The lightning, dude. That was an unholy. Surprised I didn't destroy speakers and headphones. Quite bad. I don't know if anybody clipped it. I mean, be for the best if it was never heard by anyone. Quite bad. It was just the sound of like thousands of lightning sound effects, all distorted, happening at the same time. Pure decibel destruction. At least that's what I imagine it was. I can't say I was
What is my task? Consider
analyzing the noise. I turned it down like 40 decibels and it was still just as loud as my games usually are. Oh yeah? Oh nice. A new prescription, new look, or same and same? Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I have a new pair somewhere. I was just waiting for these to break. I'm sure my eyes have gotten worse or something, but that was back when I had insurance, which has been a long time now. Or eye insurance. I think they're right here, actually. Yeah. I've had them for years and years. Haven't put them on really. I think they're just like the same but thicker maybe. I don't like the bridge. You can't even adjust it. Yeah, with the lighting it's hard to tell. I mean, like this, they're pretty much the same. The new ones are just thicker. Both of them give me the lazy eye look, because that's like the general kind of. When you look at a pair of glasses, it almost looks like there's kind of an expression. These ones make me look like I'm stoned or something. Honestly, I feel like I should get wider glasses if I don't care about what I look like. Just so that if I look out of the corner of my eyes, I can always have vision. I'll do these rectangular ones and I'm like, I mean, I can still see all around, but
On my, I will do
just
my
get big ass
best.
circle ones, yeah. I mean, if I just wanted raw vision, I guess I'd go for contact, but they hurt my eyes, man.
Yes. Very well.
The dragon, it's like a dragon room, dude.
Oh, bother.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
My unholy rat. A dangerous mistake.
What is it now?
What do you want?
Yes. What do you wish? Yes. You point, I punch.
Go bother someone else.
Name.
What is my task? Swords, not words!
I'll help however I can.
On my honor. Yes? To battle!
What can I do? Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Sarabok stands ready.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
A lot more exciting minis.
Mince and moon stand. What is my task? On my honor.
What were they thinking? Like, seriously. It's just like fucking annoying, man. Like, what idiot was ever like, yep, that's it.
Yes?
Those are the noises we want.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Icy breath.
Like, you just gotta be kind of stupid, man.
As you
That's like the most annoying ass sound effect, man. It's loud, repetitive.
Oh my!
comes for you.
You're worthless,
Feel its icy breath.
here!
It shall be.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Consider it done.
Long, it takes fucking forever to disappear.
On my honor.
The dragons are always in the same, like, 2 or 3 rooms.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What did I get from the courage room?
A den of
I await your word.
stinking evil. Cover your nose, boo. We will leave no crevice
Yes?
untouched.
What is my task?
Mamma mia.
Do my best.
Good servant.
On my honor.
Oh, yes.
Yes? Yes.
Taspinard. Ooh. You okay, well, I don't see anything else I can make. So Taspinard is good servant. Oh, yes.
Alright, one more of these.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
Have you nothing
aside.
else to do but
What is my
bother
task?
me?
Very well.
Okay. It's not a fighting challenge. It'll be fine. We just had two. Oh god, here we go. I was hoping to be more cute, but it's one of these. I have as many brothers as sisters. My brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. How many children do my parents have? Same amount of brothers and sisters. My brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. Maybe 4. He says brothers. Wouldn't he just have 1? What I mean is, there has to be the same amount of brothers as sisters. They're even. Or he has as many. Oh no, he has as many. Maybe it might have to be higher. Maybe it's 6. No, he'd have to be odd then. My brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. Oh, maybe this is a sister. So, brother. Feel like a trick. Okay. I was just thinking, like, if you excluded yourself, like your brother has 1 brother but 2 sisters, but there's 2 and 2. But I have as many brothers as sisters, so 5. What difference would 6 be? mean, it could be 5, so imagine this is a chick talking. There's 3 girls and 2 boys. That would leave the same amount of brothers and sisters, but for the brothers, they'd have 1 brother and then 3 sisters. Maybe it's 4? No, because then you wouldn't have the same amount of brothers and sisters. These would be twice the amount. What does 7 look like? The same problem? No. 7 would be 3 brothers, 4 sisters, or 4 girls. It wouldn't even make sense to be 4. I'm thinking 5. 3 girls, 2 boys. The speaker's a girl. So the thing is, that'd be more than 2 times. That would be like 3 times. Because if you're one of the boys, you'd have 1 brother and 3 sisters. But if you pick 4, and then if it was a chick speaking, well, maybe it's a dude speaking. No, that wouldn't work either. That'd be an odd amount, right? What about 5? About 7. 7 would be 3 and 3. 2 and 4. So 7, I think. Game of coins. How did these work? Isn't there a tricky way to win this? Why I gotta do this shit? I fucking hate these ones. Yeah, doesn't he need to go first or something? Not the trick. Does anybody remember how these work? I haven't played a Leighton game in forever, man. It's like whoever picks the last one loses, so you need to get them into 1. So it's like you're at 11, 3. You need to get yourself to 4. That would be your turn on 4. Or lower, as long as it's not 1. I'm sure we have to hit. Why don't you go first? I'm pretty sure it's all about the turn order. Ooh. I don't remember though. Let me try to do it in the mind. Whew. What? Beach? I haven't had a beach in a long time. Fuzzy beach. Ooh. Yeah, I could go for one. Most peach I've had. Peach tea I didn't like. Did what he did.
Done.
Totally massive brain
Oh, all
plan.
right.
On my honor, as you asked.
Ready and willing, gotcha.
Yes, it shall be. On my honor.
These
What
goofy
is my
ass
task?
chests.
On my honor. Consider it done. I will do my best. What is my task?
Heart, mind, and spirit. Warrior skull.
Yes. On my honor.
Oh,
I won't let no rent
The
be hurt.
backhand of
Yes,
justice!
yes, I see.
Yes?
Why not?
Armored,
What is my
sharpened,
task?
and raring. Who says what?
Enjoy it.
On my honor. To battle and victory! Yes?
Something
Why
up?
is she using this?
Time to move? Good.
What is my
I wonder if
task?
she's getting annihilated.
I await your word. On my honor.
Enough with that
Must
white
get
voice.
aid soon.
Someone give me a hand over here.
Too young to
What's
have
fucking going on with these people?
You point, I point.
Awesome.
Yes, it shall be.
The super poison spiders.
Yep.
I get tired of every time I give somebody a
Yes.
weapon, it auto swaps to it.
You point,
What is my
I
task?
punch.
On my honor.
I already enough
Yes.
micromanaging. The one time they try
Consider
to
it done.
help you, it's like fucking waste of time.
I'll help however I can.
What is it now?
What do you want?
Swords, not words.
What do you wish?
What is my task?
Minsk and Boo stand there.
What can I do?
Sarabot stands ready.
On my honor. Yes? To battle! What is my task? On.
This is a lot more exciting than
Go
any
buggers.
circus.
Oh, all right.
Gotcha.
Epic. Sweet.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
What do you want?
What is it now?
I'll help however I can.
Yes?
You point, I punch.
What do
Swords,
you wish?
not words.
Yes? What is my task?
Minsk, and where Minsk goes, evil
my honor. It
stands
shall be.
aside.
Sarah, do not presume.
What can I do?
Yes?
Show me.
Go bother someone else.
What is my task?
Every hamster has his day.
I await your command.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
Name it.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go.
On my honor. Yes? What
Who
is my
says
task?
what?
Yes?
You point,
On my honor.
I punch.
My
I'm busy,
Ready and
okay? I'm
willing.
busy.
I'll do it.
Yes?
Swords, not words! Go for no.
My weapon is
Vulnerable.
You need something?
Okay.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me? Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
Something up?
What is my task?
Sarabok stands ready.
To battle and victory! To battle and victory!
Yes.
Yes.
Time to move.
In
To
Baldur
battle
name.
and victory! On consider it done.
Okay.
I'll help however I can.
Bunch of summons, bunch of fucking buffs and debuffs. That's fine. Try to do like less.
Do not
I really don't want to
What
like
can I do?
overdo it.
What is it now?
You kind of just need to, man.
Yes?
Every hamster
What is my
has
task?
his day.
Go bother someone else.
On my honor. I will do my best. I had to drop your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the warrior skull. Movement rate increased. That's cool. Bullets. Extraordinary specialization. Extra half attack per round. Hmm. This is a lot of armor class for that, though. Rather just give it to the Thack there. Oh, she has that equipped. I did not want that. Okay. Yeah, I got some sweet cornbread here. I should have some more. I had like half of a $5 pizza, which is not much, but it was good. My fucking sinus has been going. Makes I'm sure some kind of dust in the night. Weather and who knows what else, man. I'm getting poisoned by something in the fucking air, who knows, man. Not a good feel. Well, this is cornbread. It's like cheap Walmart cornbread, though. Sweet corn? I think I've had before. I mean, it's pretty much just creamy, sugary corn. It's more like a corn soup. Cornbread's really good though. Good cornbread. This cornbread, you can tell they're using a lot of the same ingredients as some of their pastries. That kind of has that taste. I like the more thick, like crumbly kind of cornbread. Not with all the extra sweetness. Cornbread's already kind of sweet. Cornbread's good. I haven't had it much, but I like it. Yeah, sweet corn's cool. I don't know. I'm not a huge corn guy in general. I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm not like, damn, I could go for some corn almost ever. Yeah, there's certain times. I don't know if you guys get this. It's like. Another one of these on. Or depending on the season or the weather, yeah, like changes your mood almost. It's like spring. I usually feel like for like a day or two, just like down. I think it's just the way the weather change hits me. Just probably like pollens and stuff like that. Wouldn't say I got that today, but definitely affected my mood a little bit. Yeah, I mean, there's certain kinds of weather I find more just comfy and good and stuff. And obviously being out in like the heat and shit's just, I mean, that can get aggravating. You know, back when I worked in the warehouses and stuff, you know, it'd be like 100 plus degrees and you're inside of a metal trailer doing physical work for 10 hours. Like, you get pretty fucking angry after a while. Depending on what you're doing. So like that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, weather can just affect you in that way, but kind of that more like melancholic or just like more subtle kind of stuff. I think some allergens and stuff will get me there. No, for sure, yeah. Yeah, right now it's like I don't feel like lethargic or anything with the weather. It's more like I have this like dusty smell stuck in my nose. It didn't help that today I walked out or yesterday. It was in my midstream break. Not that I do a midstream break consistently, but they had people cutting down tree branches and cleaning the trees and stuff. And there's one of the guys was leaf blowing the ground and trying to get all the dust and dirt off of the parking lot, so the fucking air was just completely full. And I had to walk through it. He's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I don't want to speak because my mouth's gonna be full of dirt." And then it was. I was like, "Yeah, great." My car was like the only one in the parking lot, and he was trying to like shoot under it. I'm like, "Okay, I'm just getting out of here." So that's probably what part of it is. I'm sure all that got in the AC and my nose. Cause I was spitting shit out for the next like 30 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I was trying to hold my breath as I went over there because I didn't want like a fucking nose and face full of fucking dirt the rest of the day. But I'm sure when I went to bed, times I'll sleep on my back. I usually always wake up on my back. I've always slept on my back since I was young, but I've been able to do it on my side a little bit more lately. But yeah, who knows? I don't really dust my room either. There's not a whole lot to dust. By part of it. Could be. We need to change our filter too. It's always running. I wanted to go down to the store to buy a filter. Our filter, the guy fucking gets a power tool to unhook. Like, because they're supposed to come change our filter themselves. But they don't always do it. Yeah, that'll be awesome, yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited to go out to Colorado for a bit. I've never been like really cared too much about like weather, like temperatures or anything, but being in Arkansas for a long time, I'm kind of out there working in it sometimes, and It's like refreshing to go to a place that has no humidity. Because when we went up into the Colorado mountains and stayed at like a cabin or whatever with the family, like, I mean, obviously the main reason I'm looking forward to going to Colorado is to visit the family, but there is a part of me that's like, man, it'll be cool to be somewhere with no humidity, just crisp, like either cold or hot air, you know, but like just temperature and that. Because today, I don't think I want to work today or anything. I'd be willing to jump at any time. Today we're having pretty bad. I mean, it's been heat advisories essentially for the last few weeks. Record heat. Where's my humidity? They don't report on humidity on this shitty MSN thing right at the top, even though that's like the worst part. I think it's because most places just don't have like humidity that people care about. We're out here in the southeast, it's like the most important thing. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I like being able to just get out and kind of mix it up. I mean, I'm a homebody. I'm always at home, and I like that. But I think it's good to, you know, I'll go out and get something to eat, or yeah, you know, if I can, you know, family go visit, or I would like to travel occasionally or something. Good just to like reset or get different experiences. It's just an expensive thing, and I'm more than content to not. But I'm not like against it. Some people just don't want to go anywhere ever. And I think that's fine. I mean, that's me like 99% of the time, but I think going too hard on that can be, you can start getting like putting up weird walls or getting like disconnected with important parts of things. Not just like socially, but like, you know, like what's going on out there. Like it's not like you know, I'm like connected to some bigger thing. I mean, I just go out, but being like completely shut in 24/7 can be spicy. I mean, which is pretty much what I do, but go out just enough. Where do I see my weather? I don't know. I guess I don't think about it that much. It's just one of those things. Nothing wrong with getting out. I go to weather.com and it's just fucking horrible. Yeah, for sure. I would go visit people because why not? Go hang out with people occasionally or go to a country here and there. I wouldn't like go out for long periods of time. Like I said, I'd still be at home 99% of the time because that's what I like doing. I like being here talking and playing shit. Doing all activities that I can access from my computer. And I mean, it's cheaper. Even if I had a lot of money, I would still want to be cheap. But but yeah, I would be fine with those experiences because being going out, like, you know, visiting family, you know, you're not gonna have that forever, and then stuff like, you know, going to a country or something you've never been, little stuff on your terms. Yeah, like I walked out earlier. It's like what, 2 a.m. right now? It was like 90 degrees with 70% humidity. I'm like, middle of the night. Kim Chaos said, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying, yeah, I'm like jacked into, I mean, definitely not. I don't want to be like jacked into, like, I don't want to go to the game or anything, you know, and go buy some fancy cars and shit. Like, I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. But. Good to visit family and just get out. I mean, that's what I've told people, like, who have like a lot of issues or something, or are in like bad places sometimes. I'm like, fucking move. Just
What is my task?
get out more. Not because it's like you need to go to the gym and all this and that, but more just like changing your environment, changing stuff you do. It's like a pretty surefire way, I feel like, to change how you feel about stuff for yourself.
On my very well.
Or to like give you perspective. That's kind of like what we were talking about with like different kinds of media. Like you just kind of do like one thing. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want. If you thought about everything enough to come to that conclusion. I mean, that's me right now. Like I said, I'm inside almost all the time, but that's what I've decided on. Like, it's good to just have that extra stuff going on. If I really wanted to improve stream conversation more, getting out there and like probably going and doing random shit would probably be pretty beneficial. Have those kind of like life experience stories. 'Cause, you know, you could say maybe I can hold a conversation or something about random shit, but there's only so much you can do without experience too. It's just interesting to think about. Right. I think it's good. I think it's good to at least think about. Like I said, if you know people don't come to those same conclusions, that's fine. But yeah, it's good to attempt things, and if you end up in the same place, I feel like you'll still be more comfortable with that because you made an effort and decided what you actually like. I'll see people who are just like put themselves in like this corner and don't even attempt to like do certain things, and then I'm just kind of really down about shit. That's kind of what I mean. It's like going and working like a horrible job and then realizing your last horrible job wasn't that horrible, right? It's like perspective and being at peace with certain things. Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Yeah, and when you're doing good, everybody around you is doing better. I know in the past, man, I've had a lot of family that's a lot of issues. And I like to think I'm a pretty carefree, like, just kind of more rational type of dude. Doesn't get too down about shit, but everybody's got their limits, man. The candle will burn down at some point. So definitely had some moments where it's kind of like, just tired. But when everybody's good, everybody around you gets better. Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. That's how it is with some of my friends in RL. It's like we might not do as much as we used to, but I'll never turn down an invitation to do something with like the people I care about well enough. Even if it would be like awkward or something. It's like I've known these people forever, so it's like I'm like, you know, maybe I wouldn't like doing that, but I'll do it anyways, and then I end up enjoying myself a lot, and then you're getting different perspective and thinking about things, and sometimes you just gotta do stuff because even if you think you know, you don't, and things will change, even if it's like kind of more subconscious. I say that like I'm diving or something. I kind of mean it more. I feel like I mean, it's armchair philosophy. This is some dude bro shit, but yeah, just kind of more like subtle. Like you don't know. It's like I feel like people talk about that kind of shit, and it means you have to be like doing extreme stuff all the time. But just kind of like feeling around and kind of doing things here and there, and using that to at least like affirm like your lifestyle or something, and being okay with it. You're not ignorant. I don't know. I guess I don't think about it that much when I'm doing shit. I'm not going out doing a lot of stuff. But yeah. Not like scared to or anything, is I guess the point. Baldur's Gate brings you. I think I'm always looking for a break. I've enjoyed this game. I think it's good. I think it's a good ass game, but played a lot of it. So I'm going super slow. And the stuff we're doing is a bit more extreme. That's kind of like burning out a bit. Yeah, it's been super bad. I think it was more like kind of expecting that mole game to be in the mail. It wasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. Sorry, this is the armchair philosophy. Dude who plays video games ethic and lifestyle. I mean, even if I'm full of shit talking out my ass, it's still good to talk about. me double check the Game Pass game then. To bring it down a bit more, like lower the scale a bit. I think even just like kind of like where people say like go take a walk or something. I think that kind of shit. Like if I'm just kind of like in a mood or just like feeling weird, like so I'm not putting on like a good stream of like go to the store or something. Just come back, I'm usually better. There's just something about like going out and kind of distracting yourself, kind of doing a little something. That probably didn't work for everybody, and it kind of depends on the mood you're in. Like, if I'm ever on a mood on stream, it's probably not something really serious. Either anxiety or just like a funk or something. But obviously, if you got something extra going on, right? But that kind of like idea, though. Change your environment for a little bit and kind of refresh yourself or mix shit up. I mean, I feel like that kind of taking a big scale too. Or can't take a walk all the time. Yeah. I guess it's different with streaming too. I mean, this is a lot of this is like just kind of I'm streaming all the time. So I probably got like a skewed idea of that kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm checking something real quick. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, anybody who thinks that you could just magically, hand wave and fix all mental issues is crazy. But I do think the mindset, the idea there of like just attempting to do things, attempting to change what's going on, not like on some kind of like super deep level, but just like adjusting small parts of your environment or your day to day or something, and let those things kind of help shape you again or something is, I guess, important. Stuff like exercising, though, I mean, there is like innate shit with your body. I mean, you know, how you look matters to people. I mean, anybody who says they don't care how they look is lying. You care a little bit. You don't have to care a lot. You don't have to care what other people think, but just like self-conscious or knowing you're healthy. I mean, that's something like subconsciously your body knows. Like if I was like chiseled and like way healthy, I'm like, sure, I'd probably still have some anxiety about possible, death kind of stuff, but I mean, it helps. I mean, I get the idea behind that, but it's not everything, right? It's just kind of a piece of it. I mean, obviously getting in like a habit of doing something, feeling that kind of like responsibility that you stuck to something and shit too is important. I think that's why people say that kind of shit, because it kind of gives you many things. But yeah, I think you go into something like exercise and just expect everything to miraculously be good after a couple workouts is goofy. And you kind of have to want to like make an attempt. That's kind of what I mean by it's like just kind of not thinking about some of that as much and just doing small things. Just going out and doing some shit or trying to just hang out or, if you hate where you are, like moving or something. Even if you're not like actively trying to like better yourself, I feel like just the mix up sometimes can be good for the feels, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, everybody's different. I think I've got an hour or two left tops. I'm playing all day and I'm wiped. Yeah, I feel I'm kind of wiped on BG right now. I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. Great game even, but I've put like 111 hours in 2 weeks. So. With work, I mean, I pretty much just played Baldur's Gate, work, and I mean, I guess I watched a little bit of streams. For sure. Oh yeah, I know plenty of people like that. Which is kind of what I mean by like maybe just not thinking about it, or kind of doing things, or more subtle changes and stuff being important to maybe flex the mood enough to want to do the bigger shit. Don't know though. Yeah, I mean, I've had plenty of people who are like extreme, like depression and crazy shit, but a lot of them have ended up really good. And a lot of that's just from kind of either something crazy happened, or, you know, they've just kind of thrown themselves into new stuff, and it kind of depends, I guess. Yeah, I think the worst is when people are aggressive about that kind of thing and put themselves behind a barrier of like of cope and lies and shit like that. We got someone like that who's just kind of like super deep in this maze of like bullshit of what they think people think, of excuses, and like a lack of like actual like experiences and stuff. So you have a warped perspective of what people care about and what actually really matters and stuff like that. Like, I mean, if you only know like the inside of your cave, right? Like that one story about the shadows in the cave, you're gonna think the shadows are like some crazy monster or something. So I think that's kind of important too. Who knows? I'm looking forward to Pikmin, man, for sure. I'm thinking about taking a small break and playing a different game for like 3 hours. Well, also, I could be talking my ass. I'm just kind of talking. Not something I've thought about like super hard, but I think it's fun to talk about stuff. I think it's more important to just like tell people where you're coming from, right? I don't like people who talk like they're an authority on things. I think it's fine. You shouldn't be afraid to talk about shit. Just don't, like, I feel like misrepresent yourself or your knowledge or where you're coming from and stuff. I think that's more important, but that's maybe a nuance that's kind of lost these days. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's good, but, and I'm in the expansion now, but the expansion's supposed to be 20 to 40 hours. That probably includes the side dungeon, which I'm already 4 or 5 levels down on out of 5. But yeah, especially when it's gameplay. When it's mostly, if it's like a lot of combat, the combat's definitely gotten old at this point. Like I said, it really depends on encounter design and stuff, but like I don't want like too much of the combat. It's fun, but it's got its issues, and it's not something that like I could just play nonstop, which is what's scary about the idea of doing Icewind ever, actually. It's just combat. All the menu work and stuff, all the inventory management. It's one of those things where I kind of get a break. It's good. I mean, I like it. It's a good game, but it's done a lot, and it's got a particular style to it that I think can get a bit tiring. Or I'm just feeling a break. I forgot Bowie was in there. Yeah, I don't have the soundtrack. You think I would have all the soundtrack to the Lynch shit since I like it so much. I do not. Should. How long is this Venba game that just came out? Only 3 chapters, so you really close, just 1 full dungeon. Yeah, seems like it. Cause I mean, I feel like I've been moving pretty quickly through this other stuff. Like we got the siege, the rest of the side dungeon, and then who knows what after that. Yeah, I don't think it's really like a problem with this game. It's more just like I'm just kind of in like a small break, but I still want to stream kind of mood. But I'm sure when I jump back into it, it'll be fine. I don't know how long this game is. This Venba game, different game. What is up with this piece of shit? Oh, Google's trying to autofill shit. Oh, it's all good. I just was doing the micromanagement. It wasn't even that bad, but yeah. Yeah, it's just bizarre. People are like, oh, whatever. This Vemba game's like an hour too long. Yeah, you're that curious. Planescape's like $2 or $3 right now, but I checked one of my million storefronts and I already have it on Amazon apparently. Not one I expected to have on Amazon, but Lost Highway's your favorite? I really liked Lost Highway. I liked the kind of like dreamy kind of mystery of Mulholland and stuff. And like some of the drama of like Blue Velvet and all that. But I really like the surreal, like almost horror shit of Lost Highway. Oh, I like them all for different reasons. I think that's the thing, is like you can tell they're all by the same director. But like they've got stuff that's slightly different. Yeah, for sure. Lost Highway is a lot more like strike. Like I said, it's almost like horror. Worry about Indian immigrants making food. It's like 100% review rating on Steam to me. Sure, it's gonna be playing. I guess we'll play right now. We'll take a small break. It'll be like an hour or two. Let me restart the stream so I don't have to fuck with my VODs. And we'll get in Baldur's Gate right after. I can't really like go to the store or anything right now. Yeah, Blue Velvet doesn't have as like lofty of like stuff it's going for. But it still has cool atmosphere and like some really good performances from like Dennis Hopper and shit. Got an interesting feel. No, Kyle MacLachlan. You gotta buy Kyle MacLachlan's wine. I followed his Twitter. He's one of the few I followed. He's posted about his wine brand. I don't know if he posts much anymore. Anyways, I'll be right back.